morning, good morning, good morning, the two of the you. Whew. So it's about 2 weeks past since I've did her AIs. Not much has changed. It does look like her nipples are getting more formed. Let me see if I can get a shot. Relax, relax. I know, I'm happy to see you too. I can't get it, as y'all can see. I'll try to get it while they're outside. But she's doing good. Go. Go to the bathroom. See how you can see them more on video? I'll try to get a video and then come back, but you can't really see. But that's one thing that's changed so far that I've noticed, is she does whine more to be around us. She got poop, but she's too excited because I'm out here still. There he go. I'll come back to y'all in a second. Once I go to the bathroom and stuff, I'll show you what I mean. I'll like get her laid down and stuff. Look at that frame. Just to look good. All right, they both pooping. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And get them water. She has clean food and water. One thing I do recommend is to make sure you keep clean water or keep clean bowls for your dogs that's possibly pregnant. You should always keep clean bowls anyways, but when they're pregnant, you should always double make sure they're clean. Say, hold up, I'm done. My dogs are Sunshine State dogs. When it comes to this rain stuff, what you got? What you got? They do not care for the rain. What you got, Cha-Cha? What you got, Cha-Cha? What you got, Cha-Cha? What you got, Harley? What you got, Harley? No jumping on me. That boy look good, bro. That boy look good, bud. That boy look good. What you looking like? I'm jumping. So I wanted to tap in real quick because I don't know if I really, truly explained everything. So, as y'all know, this is T'Challa, that's Harley. She is the first litter I've had off of him. Okay? So, you know how you just be feeling like God is trying to show you something? This is what I mean by that. So I was thinking about him to run it back to his daughter, right? I was like, I don't really know because I don't really know too much. Like, I know human-wise it's not good. It's terrible. So I wasn't too comfortable with what I thought about running it with dogs. So I was thinking about for her second litter because I was like, okay, I want to at least have her one litter, and then her second one I run to her dad to see what happens. And it also would give me time to really figure out, like, really look into crossbreeding. So So this was a while ago. We were supposed to breed her already, like 4 or 5 months ago. If y'all don't remember, go back and watch that old video. But I had a stud lined up with this weak kennel that scammed me out of a stud fee. I'm glad I didn't pay the full price because I'd have really been mad. But he scammed me out of a stud fee. Had a bunch of lies. I just, like, keep it 100 with me. If you just kept it 100 with me, it's one thing. But to lie for no reason, that's when I'm like, yo, I don't need people in my life like that. Just be lying for no reason. So that's what happened. So I skipped that one. But during that time, after a couple, because I missed. So when I was supposed to have received the semen, it was like perfect timing. He was acting like how he was acting this time when it made more sense of when to breed her. So that's when, so I was like, man, like I'm about to miss it. But he latched onto her and like took me, everything in me to pull him off because he was wanting to have it. No, because I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know nothing about it. Like, I'm not comfortable doing this yet. But it was like a first time. Boom. So then this time comes around. Have a stud picked out. Another one. Fire stud out here in AZ. Met him in person. Seen him in person. Put hands on them in person. Everything. Y'all saw them two together. And it was like, I was excited for this because I was like, yo, this is something different. It's chocolate on chocolate, which is the beauty. I really want a chocolate try, and they both carry tries. So I was like, okay, this is a good possibility if I can get my chocolate try. And then his structure was nice. He would have put the correct things on that I needed for her size, because as I want a bigger head, a little bit bigger size, not too much bigger, but I definitely want a bigger head. Like, bet this is gonna be nice. Like, me and the guy's cool. His brother had Diamond, which is her sister and littermate. So I was like, they're really good people. And so I was like, bet. I'm really excited for this. He wasn't latching like he did with Diamond, he was saying. And like, even like every time that he would go try to jump on her, she would just sit. Or she would like just run away, or like sit, run away, sit, run. I'm like, yo, what is going on? We went back the second day. Same stuff happening, same stuff. And I'm like, yo, I don't know what it is. And I'm sitting there thinking, like, maybe she chose who she wanted to have her puppies with. Maybe that's what it is. So, but at first I'm like, but that's what I thought at the time. And then as I'm driving back, I'm like, maybe she was tired. And he's a bigger dog, so like he was just too big for her. Like, she couldn't hold him up, type stuff. So I was going for that for a little bit, and then I was like, as I'm about to park in the house, I was like, I'm about to see what happens if he tries. As soon as I get in the house, I put her out there. Mind you, she was just quote unquote tired. Put her outside, put her out there in the room with him. He jumped on it instantly, and she just stood there. And I was like, you really did choose him. So then I'm like, okay, well, I still don't feel comfortable. Let me look into this stuff. Spent 2 days back to back. Plus, remember at the beginning of this heat, I did pull him just to see, why did I do it? Why did I do it? I think I did it because he kept trying to latch, and I felt bad. So I was like, all right, let me just pull him just so he can get one off. And to help calm him down, because he was like crying, like going crazy. So I was like, let me just help him get one off. Saw a little blood, and I'm like, no, something's not right. And so I got scared. I was like, maybe he's sick. Maybe he has a UTI. I don't really know. I still don't know really what was the issue. So I started freaking out about that for a little bit. So I was like, okay, I can't use him for sure. I wasn't planning on using him, but now for sure I can't use him. Like, he's not even a plan B at this moment. Like, And so I was like, okay, well, let me try. I think we linked up with the guy again for that one stud for a third time, Aloha. I think I linked up with him a third time, and still the same thing. And I was like, all right, well, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna miss this heat. I think I talked to his brother and I was like, yo, I'm just gonna miss this heat right now. I won't worry about it right now. And whatever this next heat will make sure that they get more time together and stuff, so that now they're used to each other and stuff like that. And so that's my plan. But like when I went to get her PG test, I talked to the dude that did it, and he was like, maybe it's just because he's been 2 years since he's got one off. Maybe you just need to get one off, like keep pulling them just to like get it flowing again. And so I was like, all right, I'll see. Like, so imagine at this moment, I'm not expecting to use him at all. Now plan B, I'm planning on missing this litter completely. And so I was like, fuck, like, I'll just keep pulling him. So I pulled him, I think, 3 times after that. And that third time, it cleared up. And I was like, okay, well, I just pulled him. It's a good pull. I might as well just use it, try to see what happens, right? So I hit it with the AI that Thursday, and then I was like, I put him again that Friday because I was like, one, I wanted to make sure that it was still straight. So, oh, he moved. Look at the muscles. So I pulled him that Friday just to make sure he was still okay, because like, okay, I was gonna give it that week of giving him that stuff and pulling him before I took him to the vet, because I wanted to see like if it was gonna clear up, just to see, like, just to see. It was a good learning experience for myself too. I did end up pulling him that Friday, and it ended up clear again. And so I was like, good. And now possibly, because remember the PG test said I need to do it on Tuesday, so I didn't do it until Thursday and Friday. There's a big possibility I missed it. There's a big possibility. I was really just now I want to talk about the signs. So, mind you, I was thinking about doing it for a second litter. He latched the time she was supposed to be bred, and I almost let it go, but I didn't, so that was one of my signs. Second sign, I was like, I'm just gonna go to him, and then brother put me on, so I was like, okay. So that was the second time I thought about using him. So I was like, I'm just not gonna worry about it right now. Then the UTI happened. I'm out of my window for sure. And so then it clears up. And it's like another sign. I was like, bruh, I told you just to take a sign from God. Like, yo, I was letting you know this is what you need to be doing. You keep second guessing it, and I'm trying to show you this is it. So it was a sign like the dog, Maloho, wasn't naturally tied with her. They didn't want to pull the AI. Respectfully, I understand that. So I was like, okay, if I'm not doing that, then what am I about to, I'm about to skip? I'm about to miss it. That's cool. Clears up. All right, God, I'm going to use it. You cleared it out for me for a reason. Let's see. That's my thought process behind it. But so far, I mean, it's only 2 weeks still. There she is. You can see, as you see from here, you can see her nipples more. They're more deformed. She's still puffy back there too. So, but I don't know what that means. I know the nipples are supposed to start showing. There's no morning sickness or anything yet. But she has gotten a little thicker. But that's pretty much the reasoning, the full story, my whole reasoning for why I'm doing it. I just feel like it's either a sign for me not to be doing it. So if this don't happen, now I'm able to be in my mind. If it doesn't work, now I'm able to be in my mind like, okay, this is a sign for me not to be breeding dogs. But look, you can see her nipples from here. She's not gonna let me. Y'all saw how it was before. No, leave it. So that's granddad, dad to pups. But hopefully we got something cooking. We got like a month and a half left. Again, it's only been like 2 weeks and 3 days since the first AI. There's Cha Cha. What you looking for? What you got? But that's it. That's the reasonings. This is what it is. It's these two. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Follow me on IG if you haven't already. I'm gonna be posting there more. It's a lot doing a lot. So these social media people that who fully do social media, kudos to y'all, because it is woof. He just got his hair done.
Yeah. 30 minutes ago.
He just got his twist in.
Come here. Come here, Harley.
She knows you gonna throw it. So I ain't stupid. I know you gonna throw it. Look, they're the same height now. This is crazy. Go get it.
Come on. Ready? Come on. Ready? 3, 2, 1. They be just running after each other, and then once they eventually get there, they just don't even take it. So
They don't want to play.
no reason.
They don't want to play no more. But this is the end of this one. Until next time, what we say, y'all?
We out. We out.
We out.